Kayfabe was a way to show respect to the audience and respect your own business. It was a way to protect it.
But to be the man, you gotta beat the man. And I'm saying, we are the generation. You make your rules, and we will.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, all you casual wrestling fans and all you smart marks, this is Kayfabe Av Livecast, and I'm your host, Kayfabe AJ. Today we're bringing you the top 5 people who should be inducted into the 2019 WWE Hall of Fame. Now, the list of people who are inducted into the Hall of Fame is long and illustrious, and there's, some people who think maybe this guy didn't deserve it. Looking at you, Drew Carey. But there's a long list of people who deserve to be in the Hall of Fame, and the fans are clamoring for these people to be in. Now, some people have made it in over others, and it's looked at as an injustice. But I'm going to try to right that wrong and suggest who should come in to the 2019 WWE Hall of Fame. Starting at number 5, we have The Rock. Now, The Rock, that's self-explanatory. He's one of the biggest stars in Hollywood right now. He's one of the most successful WWE wrestlers, one of the most successful WWE champions of all time. He's literally went from being the most hated man in WWE to one of the most beloved characters and one of the most beloved individuals across all forms of entertainment. He's a multiple-time WWE champion, former WCW champion, Intercontinental champion, tag team champion. He's headlined WrestleManias with Stone Cold. He's headlined WrestleManias against Cena. This man has literally wrestled in different generations at points where he was contributing to vast growth in the business. He helped put more eyes on the product with his Hollywood success, first venturing off with the movie The Scorpion King. This was just the jump start of his career, and he would go on to make great movies going forward. One of the most notable movies, of course, Fast and Furious 7. Now, The Rock hasn't been inducted, I'm guessing, because he's actually still active. He comes back as a guest host, he comes back for guest appearances, and sometimes even wrestles. Now, the rumor going into this 2019 Hall of Fame was that The Rock would actually be inducted. Now, those rumors have yet to be confirmed. We're going into WrestleMania season right now, so we'll see that as the days pass, and we'll probably start getting an idea of who will be inducted. The Rock's career is at a point where maybe he should get inducted this year because there's rumors surrounding him about a possible 2020 election for presidency in the United States. So he's already has a long legacy, and it doesn't seem like there's any way to tarnish it. Let's make it even greater. Let's induct The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, for 2019 WWE Hall of Fame. Coming in at number 4, we have a category that seems to be overlooked in the WWE Hall of Fame. We have the celebrity wing. We have the wing for people who are fighting health conditions and honoring those survivors of cancer and etc. We have, announcers in the Hall of Fame, but where's the referees? And who's more perfect to be inducted? Well, actually 2 people. The Hebner brothers. The most famous being Earl Hebner. Now, these 2 guys were in one of the first ever storylines of a doppelganger situation. The first storyline with a referee interfering in the matchup. Earl Hebner in particular has a legacy across WWE and across TNA and other promotions. He's also had matches alongside The Rock. Referees should no longer be overlooked, and they should be incorporated, as well as the production guys, the camera crew, and people who make the overall product run and make it the well-oiled machine that it is. We wouldn't have the matches run and formulated without referees. So here's my pick for the 2019, a brand new category for the WWE Hall of Fame, the referee category, and my first choice is the Hebner brothers. Coming in at number 3, we're going to take a crack at the celebrity wing, and someone who has been omitted from the Hall of Fame for a weird reason. We have no idea, but the fans are clamoring for this person to be in it because they were involved in the first ever WrestleMania. They helped bring celebrity status and help bring eyes of the entertainment world to the wrestling product. I'm talking about none other than Cyndi Lauper. Now, Cyndi Lauper was in a bunch of storylines involving various wrestlers across WWF back in the 80s. She's brushed shoulders with the likes of Captain Lou, Roddy Piper, Hogan, amongst others. She was the first celebrity, one of the first celebrities alongside Muhammad Ali, who was already inducted. These were the first couple celebrities that were really the cause for bringing eyes to the WWE product, and they helped shape future WrestleManias and future events of WWE, WWF at the time by incorporating celebrity and sports entertainment and fusing them to create what the product is today. Cyndi Lauper was a big pop icon in her time, and this was the height of the MTV era, and rock and wrestling made that connection and it helped create the product that we all love and watch to this very day. Coming in at number 2, a very, very important person, someone the fans feel is an injustice that he's not on any video games, he's not in the Hall of Fame. We can't even get any kind of promotional material, nothing to memorialize him, no specials to highlight his career. We're talking about Owen Hart. Now, Owen Hart died tragically in an accident involving some stunts where he was flying above the arena in his blue blazer gimmick. He ended up falling from the top of the arena to his death in the ring. Now, there was a lot of controversy surrounding it, with the WWF continuing their show and actually announcing his death during the airing of the pay-per-view that he was on. Now, his wife is the reason why he's being prevented from being highlighted in WWE television and being inducted into the Hall of Fame. This is an injustice to who Owen was. Owen was a guy who was in one of the biggest wrestling families in wrestling history. He was a part of the Hart family, which churned out some of the best wrestlers ever. Along with the Hart family dungeon from his father Stu Hart, they created an immense catalog of talent with people training in their family home in the basement. Owen Hart was very successful. He's had every title the WWE had to offer at the time, except for the crown jewel of the WWE Championship. But his career was just at the pinnacle. Bret Hart had just left to WCW. He was getting his main event shine all on his own. Owen Hart was just at the height of his career. He was in his prime. I believe if he would have stood alive, he would have definitely succeeded and accomplished a lot more than what was granted. I believe he would have had that WWF title shot and actually won the title. Owen was beloved by all the fans and all the crew backstage. He was known as the comedian, the prankster, and his legacy will never be forgotten. We hope one day that his wife can actually change her stance on the WWE, acknowledging his career and letting the fans into who Owen Hart was. And we hope one day, maybe even this year, at the 2019 WWE Hall of Fame. Coming in at number 1, we have the ninth wonder of the world, Joanie Laurer, known to fans as Chyna. Now, Chyna's had a lot of controversy in her personal life, and I won't even get to that topic, and I won't discuss her personal tragedies, but I want to focus and highlight the woman who broke barriers in WWE and the wrestling world in general. She's one of the first and only women to win the WWE Intercontinental Championship. She's the first woman to enter a Royal Rumble. She's the first woman to actually dominate a male figure in the WWE ring and actually compete on the same level as the men. This was in a time where women were only in bra and panties matches and pretty much were just over-sexualized and looked at as trophies and just eye candy for segments along the programming. She actually broke barriers, was heavily involved in storylines, was a part of one of the biggest factions, D-Generation X, and she definitely created a legacy all on her own. She helped bring up stars such as Chris Jericho, Eddie Guerrero, and just help overall talent like Lita and other women come into the main event, shine, and get their just due. Chyna was a woman who definitely defined the generation, and she is long overdue. WWE, it's an injustice to keep her out of the Hall of Fame. Her fans didn't forget her imprint on the business and didn't forget who she was and how much of a icon she was. We called her the ninth wonder of the world for a reason, and let's respect that, and let's just highlight her career. Personal tragedies aside, she deserves to be in the 2019 WWE Hall of Fame. So that was our top 5 people who deserve to be inducted into the 2019 Hall of Fame. I hope you liked the video. Like, subscribe, comment below, and let us know your thoughts. Let us know who you think should be in the 2019 Hall of Fame. Tell us who you think was overlooked. What category should be brought in? What aspects of the business should be highlighted and represented on these Hall of Fame shows? Let us know. Once again, like, comment, subscribe, and keep watching Kayfabe Livecast.